The next sum is question number 6 C. We need to find half range cosine series for f of x is equal to kx kl minus x, which is 0 to l by 2, l by 2 to l. So since it is half range, so we say this from 0 to l, and that also half range cosine series. So I can write f of x as a0 plus summation n equal to 1 to infinity an cos n pi x divided by l. So we start with a0, that is 1 by l, 0 to l, f of x dx. So I can say 1 upon l, integration will be from 0 to l by 2, because my function is getting splitted here. From 0 to l by 2, f of x is kx dx. The next is from l by 2 to l, kl minus kx into dx. So now let's integrate this. So I can say here a0 as 1 divided by l, integration of kx dx will be k x square by 2, where limits are from 0 to l by 2, plus here also I can take k outside and I can write integration of l will be lx minus x square by 2, lx minus x square by 2, limits are l by 2 to l. So let's substitute. A0 comes to be 1 by l, here k. Now I can write this as k by 2. When you substitute l, that becomes l square divided by 4 minus 0, so that's limit, plus we can write here k. When we substitute l, this comes to be l square minus l square by 2 minus lower limit, that is l square by 2 minus, when we substitute here, l square by 4, so this becomes l square by 4 and l square by 8. So finally I can write 1 divided by l, this as k by 2, l square by 4 plus k, in a bracket there will be l square divided 2 minus l square by 2 and plus l square divided by 8. I can just cancel this both terms. We can write 1 by l, this comes as k l square divided by 8 plus k l square divided by 8. So this comes to be 1 by l, 2k l square divided by 8. This and this l gets cancelled to 4, and this becomes kl divided by 4. So that is a0. Now we can find an also. So an is 2 by l, 0 to l, f of x into cos n pi x divided by l dx. So now we write an as 2 by l. First, from 0 to l by 2, function is kx cos n pi x divided by l dx, plus from l by 2 to l, k, our function is l minus x into cos n pi x divided by l and dx. So let's integrate this. So I start with an 2 by l, and this comes to be k constant outside, x sine of n pi x divided by l, this whole gets divided by n pi by l, minus differentiation of x is 1, integration of sin s minus cos n pi x divided by L, the whole gets divided by n square pi square divided by L square, where limits are from 0 to L by 2, and further I can write plus k. This comes as L minus x sine of n pi x divided by L, the whole gets divided by n pi by L, minus differentiation of this comes to be minus 1, integration of this comes to be minus of cos n pi x divided by L, this whole gets divided by n square pi square divided by L square, where limits are from L by 2 to L.